YouTube fam, what is going on? Please like and subscribe. You are looking at the Vizio H1, and this particular TV is absolutely spectacular, and especially for what you pay for it, or what I paid for it. And I'm gonna tell you straight up, you know me, I paid $899 for this thing, for the 65-inch TV. So it's an OLED. So where can you find an OLED 65 for that price? Nowhere. I'll tell you how I got it in here in just a minute, but I'd appreciate it, since I told you the price right out of the gate. Please like and subscribe if you would. And also I do have a Patreon, and it's right below if you look in the comment section. Much appreciated. And here we go. My comments on this TV, and I'm going to comment on why I think the A90J is actually worth the money. And it's going to make perfectly good sense. It sounds bonkers up front, but you don't hear too many people saying that. You hear people saying it's not worth the money. So, honest truth here. This particular TV knocks it out of the park. Price, performance, if you get it on sale, it does have a small little hiccup, but it can be helped out. And first and foremost, some people asked me to go over the settings, so we're going to do settings first. And these are preliminary settings, guys, so bear with me. These are not set in stone yet. I only had the TV for about a week. It has over 100 hours. I've also left the TV on. It's never been off, but you burn in fanatics. There's no such thing anymore, pretty much, unless you abuse the TV and do it on purpose. It has protections. So here we go. You go to picture, and you go to calibrated mode, of course, and you go to bright 50, contrast 60. I'm gonna do this pretty fast. You could always press pause. Color 55, tint 0, sharpness I leave it at 20, even though some people recommend to cut back on it. I don't like the soft look, never did. Sharpness, okay, I just said sharpness 20. Color temperature warm, picture normal, advanced picture settings, black detail low, edge enhancement off. You can leave that off or on, you decide on that depending on the content. Well, that flute's getting off, isn't it? Local contrast off, peak luminance high. Okay, motion control, here's the tricky one, 10 and 7. This TV needs help. Clear action on. When I say it needs help, when you reduce these, it has motion issues. When you turn them up to their, high, basically, you could smooth it out. You could smooth out the issues. So then an issue becomes a non-issue because you've tweaked out the TV set. Clear action on. And I believe that's it. Color calibration leave alone, and gamma 2.1 film mode off. And that is the quick settings, preliminary settings for most content that you're going to look at. And then you can tweak it out how you like it. Like right now the camera's showing the picture almost the same. I'm looking at it with a little bit more vibrancy and color. But I'm not going to juice it up to try to fool the camera and make you think you're looking at a different image than what you're actually looking at. This is pretty close with a little bit more vibrancy to how I like the picture. You may not like it. Some people may think it's kind of flat. I like all natural picture quality. Let's get on with this. The A90J is actually worth every single penny. And this is the Sony we're talking about, the king of TVs, I call it. The reason is they've taken the extra little innuendos of making the picture as brilliant as it is between OLED and LED. So you gotta grab this coffee here real quick, bear with me. Got something in my throat. I don't cut or edit my videos, I just play them like they are, raw up front. But what I was saying was LED, it closes the gap between the LED, geez, what the hell's going on? LED and the OLED. Like you get the brightness of the LED, you get the blacks of the OLED, you get the contrast of the OLED, and you get the spectacular highlights of the LED. So you have a combination of two TVs all in one. They've closed the gap. It's probably completely closed almost looking at the TV. I had some on-hand experience with it at the local store up here, and a buddy of mine has the TV, was generous enough to send some pictures and have me compare and help me tune my TV up here to what his OLED looks like. So basically he has the mastering monitor, which is the A90J. This is basically the copy of the mastering monitor in the best way we could do it with the Vizio. So, and the nice thing I like about Vizio over even LG is the fact that, oh, here we go with the commercials. I just love these. Hold on one second. Okay, there we go. Is the fact that this has better color to me. It's more accurate color, where the LG has more better color for gaming. If you want just a gaming monitor, I would have to say maybe the LG. But I don't know, this is pretty, it's debatable. That is debatable, guys. So just wanted to throw a few things out, kind of a ramble video, some settings as well. I'm telling you how great this Vizio is for the money. Go out and buy it if you get a deal. I'd say if you get anything around $1,200 on down for the 65-inch, grab it. I got this TV, like I said, I'd mentioned, I had to drive an hour and a half to get it. Some people, that's a big deal. My ass doesn't like to drive, so it's a huge deal over here. None of us really do. I don't know how we got like that, but maybe old age or something. But we drove an hour and a half to get the TV. We took a chance with it. I've looked at it several times at the store. You know, I saw the imperfections. I've seen the good stuff about it. It has way more qualities than it does imperfections. The only imperfection is that motion, and you got to use a lot of the power to clear it up, to get it clean. But once it gets, it's clean. It's clean, as you guys could see. But I went up there. I got the TV, brought it back home. It was an outlet, open box, certified, if you could believe that. I can't believe they certified it, because that means it goes certified, it goes excellent, which are the two good ones to get, and then it goes, you might get a scratch and dent after that if you go below that scale at Best Buy. So if you look at your Best Buy outlet stores and you keep looking and looking and looking, you could grab a deal like this, guys. It doesn't have to be brand new. By the way, it is brand new anyways. I got it home. This is the killer. It had 20 hours of play on it. Someone literally probably got the TV, didn't know how to calibrate it properly and tune it in, didn't like the picture, because out of the box his face is not that great, and they probably saw some imperfections with it, with the motion, didn't tune in the motion at all, and then took it back, and I get the luxury of having the TV now. So that's my thoughts, guys. You guys have a good one. I'm probably going to upload this in probably 1080p because it's a long one, and to be quite frank with you, I think we're mostly looking at 1080p content. It says 4K, but I don't think it's like a real 4K, because I've seen a lot of my 1080p's look just like the 4Ks, though they come across that way over the phone, which is where most of you people are looking at this content. So with that said, guys, once again, like and subscribe. Appreciate everything you guys have to say in the comment sections, and just keeping it real about these TVs here, and I hope you liked it. Later. We'll go out with this video playing a little bit, let you peep it out. It's pretty awesome. We'll go up about another half a minute. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention, this is a video from my boy, Milo Klikovic. Yeah, boy, your name's crazy, man. And I haven't got a chance to meet him in person yet, but he gave me the permission to use his videos, and he comes out here to Colorado all the time, so hopefully I'll get to meet him in person. We talked on the phone a few times, and